Alrighty, hi. So today we are continuing our trek to get this head furred, and I did manage to get some better lighting set up. It's still dark. It is better though. A little bit. So I'm just gonna brush this out a little bit. I haven't gotten the chance to brush it yet. I had hoped I'd get further than this since the last stream, but you know, life. I'll probably get some more done tonight after the stream, but this is a pretty good spot. Didn't get too far, but I did make some progress off stream, so hopefully it's not. I'm trying to reach that medium, that happy balance where you guys don't have to wait and get bored, but you also can see enough where you can follow along if you'd like. There we go. Look how fluffy these ears are. Hey, how you doing? Lemon. Is it body or Bodie? You might have to like sound it out for me. Or just Lemon. I'll call you Lemon. Hey, Renn, how you doing? Oh, I just remembered. I got your fabric. Dang it, it's in the wash. I got your fabric for your bandana because it's got all the cute little doggies, but I forgot it's in the wash because you got to pre-shrink it first, so I can't even show it to you today. Dang it. Tomorrow. Bodie, like oh, I get it. Okay, that's cute. Bodie Lemon. I like that. Ooh, it is so hot in here today. Like, I'm melting alive. Okay, so I've got a whole ton of little scrappies. It's basically my work desk is over here for this project. I try to keep my work desk in this work desk area, but it just never works for me anymore. I just don't have enough space. I need more desks, so I guess this is where my work desk is now, on top of this crate. The suspense is on. I know! I think you're gonna like it. Hey, Alonzo! I was just telling my brother about, how I was just showing him your character, Alonzo, because I thought he was such a cute little kitty. Hey, Mellow Buster, how's it going? Oh, gee. You've been working a lot. Well, that's alright. I mean, it was nice of you to say hi, and we'll see you again soon, I'm sure. But thank you. Thank you for just popping by even to say hi. I hope your overtime does end soon, and I hope you have time to yourself again, because, boy, it's a lot of work. Overtime. It can really drain you, for sure. Alright, so here's my little note here to myself. Make the ears floppy, if Renn wants some floppy. And I spent 24 hours off stream total working on this. And most of it was because of foam work, but I did do multiple hours of just stitching things together between streams. Have a great stream. Talk to you later. Okay, bye. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Yeah, Alonzo, your character is so cute. I love him. He's so precious. Alright, there is just fur all over this table. Like, it's all... You probably can't see it. It's everywhere. Like, little gratings of fur. Like, I can't wait to vacuum. So, yeah, we're just kind of continuing where we were. Here's our head. I'm really hoping it's not too dark, because now that I do have the extra light on there, I thought it would lighten it up. I hope it's an okay shade. I think it's fine, but, you know, Renn is here. Renn can tell me for sure. If not, I'm not sure how to make it lighter. Stick it in the sun for several hours and sun bleach it, maybe, but I'm hoping I don't have to redo a lot of furs. Yes, it will. It'll look like this, except, when you bounce your face up and down, the ears will bounce with you, and the muzzle probably too. Just like, that's how Figbee's works. Come here, Figbee. You're my example. Hang on, I gotta take his little stand out. Oh yeah, I stuck a 4-leaf clover thing on there from St. Patrick's Day. Alright, so when I have Figbee, and when I walk around like this, bouncing around, his muzzle tends to bounce too, and it's really cute. So I'm sure because the way yours is built, it's the same thing with the muzzle, it'll bounce too, and it'll be really cute. Same thing with the ears. So if you want, I can make it so they kind of flop a little bit more like that. Oh, good. Okay. See, I thought it was fine, but I started to get nervous that it was a little too dark, but I think that's good. I'm glad you think it's perfect. I was worried. Alonzo says, he is impressive. He is me in furry form. That's good. That's good. That's exactly what fursonas are supposed to be. That's so cute. Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm glad the colors are good. It was just so dark in here. I got this nice big bright lamp up on it. Now it's better. And I accidentally kind of mixed up all my furs down here, so now I'm gonna have to reorganize them, but that's fine. It just would have been easier if it wasn't disorganized, is all. Alright, so what is this little guy here? This is definitely a cheek piece, but which one? Side of cheek? Look, why did I put a question mark on there? That's never a good sign. I can't even see. Now it's so bright that it's blown out if I try to show you the pattern piece. Okay, so this is the front. I assume side of cheek would be like right here. Top of cheek. I need more desk space. Alright, top of cheek. Yeah, this is where this one's supposed to be. So let's do top of cheek first. This one will be a good one to do. If I can find the pieces. That's not it. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Maybe this one? In reverse? Yes. Okay, this is one of them. Bouncy is good. Okay. Oh, hi, Avengers. Oh, no. You've had a hard day, too? Mellow Buster just popped in. He said he couldn't stay, but he said he's been having a long week. And I'm just like, man. I guess it is a weekday. I'm sorry. You definitely don't have to stick around. I know you probably are very tired, but I do appreciate you saying hi. And I was gonna ask if you wanted to record some SpongeBob, because I'm free later tonight, like kind of late-ish though, or I'm free tomorrow. And if not, we can try to schedule a time. SpongeBob is lurking. I forgot I put him back there. Oh! Oh, hi! Alright, 2 things happened at once. Thank you, Skella, for subbing. You're making me cry. Thank you so much. And Willow Woods, hi! Are you Willow or are you somebody else? I'm trying to, because there might be 2 Willows now, and I'm starting to get confused. Yeah, another tail giveaway. I'm trying to do the tail giveaway. It should work. I did some adjusting to it, so if you do the command, like the exclamation point command, it should take you to the page. I'm not sure if it's working yet. I'm trying. I think it's working, so let me know if it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm glad to, I haven't made it yet, actually. I haven't decided. I just decided, tail giveaway. I'm gonna make it happen. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, you are Willow. Okay. That's okay. I'm just trying to remember who is who. It helps me personally when I know who is who. All right. So that's awesome. We're going to get this cheek piece on here. So now this is the fun part where it's really coming together. You can start to see all the furs on there. And it's really cool when you put the eye in there. If I can find the eyes. Ah. Yeah, I decided we're gonna just be doing the eyelids after we get most of the furring done, so that we can properly see what it'll look like. So you can kind of stick the eyes in there and get an idea of how cute it's gonna be when it's done. Doesn't really stay proper because it tries to slide out, but it's still super cute. She's gonna have those red eyes and the red nose. It's gonna be super precious. Streamlabs. Okay, so yeah, that should work. That link should work. Let me know if it works. It should. I'm okay. Been kind of sad lately. There's just lots of sad things happening, but you know, I like streaming, and that makes me happy, so. How have you guys been? Oh! Oh, shoot, it's April. I forgot we were going to try to do Comic-Con. Well, time just slipped past me. I was going to try to go to that. I have 390, but it's not letting you. Okay, interesting. Is it giving you, like, an error message, or is it just saying something? It's different points? Oh, is it Cloudbot points? Okay. Great! I thought I fixed that. Good to know. Thank you. I thought I fixed that. Oh, poor Avengers. Alright. I really thought I had it this time. I did. I thought I got the, Cloudbot wins again. I thought I got the points sorted, but let me write another note. I'm gonna make this happen. Literally, I've been trying to make this work between every stream. I've been doing updates. Cloudbot points again. I'm sorry. We're gonna get that tail giveaway working. We will. Always trust in the magic conch. Frankly, I forgot about that. That we were gonna try to go to that Comic-Con in April, but even if we could, I don't think I could have gotten off work, because I've already had to get off multiple times for all the deaths in the family just recently, so I don't think they would have let me off anymore anyways. Sadly, but I'm sorry. Next time. The conch has spoken! Oh, the fursuit looks amazing. Thank you! I think it's super cute. I really like the color palette and design that Renn chose. I'm hoping... She says she likes it, so that's good. I was gonna say I hope she likes it, but she just told me she did, so that's good. So I'm just pinning this and putting the cheek on there now. So we're gonna have to sew it and we can put it on. Just the standard. Just continuing what we were doing before. Fun. Yee. What is wrong with why are you sad, Avengers? What's going on with you? How much is a tail dragger? At least for now, like 200 usually is what I would charge, unless it's got like a lot of stripes or something. I was just about to update my price higher, but frankly, I just haven't had time. So for now, 200. 200, yeah, either that's a really good or a really bad. I'm not sure. 200, multiple exclamation points. Okay. So here's that cheek piece. I pinned it up. And so once we sew it, then I can pin it to these pieces and we can sew it. Fun. So this side cheek piece, this must go right here. And we have a black fluffy cheek piece that goes like back here to add some extra fluff. I don't know how to explain it. I usually say like, this is like the top, like front cheek, and then this is like the back fluffy cheek. There's like two cheeks almost. Like this is the cheek, and this is the fluffy, like the poof. Oh yeah. Yeah, things like that are expensive. And frankly, 200 is not a lot for that. Like I really need to update my prices. So most people start much higher than that. So fursuits, man, am I right? Yeah, I was just thinking I need to move the camera. We're gonna see if there's a sad right in front of my face. I was trying to dye, oh, okay, well, we're here. I was trying to dye it green, but it just made it more blue. Like, riddle me that. That was just today, too. I'm not sure if it was just not the best hair dye or what, but it's the same brand that I'm always using, and it's just, maybe the green isn't that great. I don't know. I wanted green. I was ready to go green. Are you not allowed to dye your hair yet, Nixus? There we go, okay. Not the best camera angle, but I'm not willing to, buy another camera to get to get a second. Whoa! Really? I know, I'm curious, Avengers. Are you gonna spill? It's okay if you don't want to, but that's like fun details. Oh, we moving right? As soon as I pick up the camera, it's like immediate, like, help! My fursuit tails are worth a lot more than that. You should absolutely make amazing fursuits. Oh, thank you! Every time I stream, you guys, like, murder me with compliments. Thank you. You can tell I'm a professional fursuit maker. Thank you! I try. Here I am knocking the camera over more with my chair. I really do try. I wish it didn't cost. I think if it didn't cost so much to get materials, but it also does take a long time. So it's like I understand why it's gotta be expensive, but at the same time, there's so many furries that are like younger, and it's hard for them to get a job because they're younger, and nobody wants to hire younger people. And even if you're not younger, just frankly, fursuits are just so expensive. It's just hard. But I want everyone to have fursuits because I love fursuits. So it's like I want to charge a lot, but I also don't. So kind of to make up for that, I like to do tail giveaways. So hopefully other people can have eventually, you know, I just want everyone to be able to have at least one fursuit one day. You're 18, but they act like you're 12 or something. Right? Why is this so hard to get a job? It's like everywhere they're hiring, like everybody is begging for job, like for people to work. And then at the same time, they're like, but we don't want you. Like, make up your mind, people. Do you want help or not? Like, yeah, like, even if you're definitely, like, especially if you're 16, 17, 18, it's harder to get a job because either you're 16 and they don't want to hire you, or you're, like, 18 and it might be one of your first few jobs, you don't have a lot of experience, and they don't want to hire you. So it's like, how do you begin? Oh, Skillafro, you are the sweetest person. Just willing to help other people, just to chat with them. Honestly. Don't mind my arm just blocking the camera. This group we have here is just proof that nice furries exist. We're all here for each other. It's just so sweet. And Skellafro's not even a furry, so... You're trying to save money for a fursuit, but never get to be able to save... Whoa, I feel that, man. It is so hard to do. Like, it keeps... Anything you try to save it gets used up immediately. It's just so difficult. Alright, yes, this is not the best camera angle. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before the other stream because it worked really well, where I put this directly in my face, and it's annoying to me, but at least you guys get to see what the heck is going on. Come on. I think that's why I'm able to work faster off stream too, so part of it does help. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Am I dead? Is my audio dead for everyone? Or is it just Skellafro? Please be just Skellafro. Oh yeah, and the heads are expensive too. Is my audio out? Because I don't want to keep talking if I'm out. You can hear? Okay. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Well then, Skellafro, I'm sorry. The stream just doesn't like you. We're gonna boot him off the island. Audio's alright. Okay. Thank you guys. You've been put on the naughty list. You're on my naughty list. Yeah. It can be harder, Willow, like, especially if you are still with your parents. Like, depending on how your parents feel about that. Some parents are totally fine with it, and some are like, it might feel awkward, so I can see why you might not want to get one yet. But, hang on. It's really hard for me to talk and sew because it's like I'm facing two different directions. Like, either I can sew this way or I can talk at you this way. And my mic is on the other side over here, so... Excuse me for shouting. You know, sometimes shouting is just necessary. At least as of right now, I'm fine with shouting in chat. I think it's funny. And I'm also fine with spamming emotes because I think it's fun. I mean, if we had a ridiculous amount of people, like thousands of people doing it at once, it might be hard, but for now, honestly, I think it's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I do have it on my list. The CloudBot points. We're gonna get that sorted. I 100% truly thought I got it fixed this time, and it's just... It's not, apparently. I'm so sorry. I will still do it for you, Willow, because I said I would, and I want to. But what you could do is just pay it forward. Like, one day if you can help somebody else, or give them just, like, help them out with something, then that's what we'll do. I'm still gonna do it for you. Willow is one of my very first furry friends, and long ago I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make you some paws. But at the time they couldn't accept it because of the, I think they just didn't tell their parents or something like that. It was so long ago, but if you're ready for them, then we will do it. Alright, so I had sewn this on one side. Oh, and I just threw my scissors. That's good. I didn't need them anyways, right? I had sewn this on one side, and then I flipped it over, and it was like, I completely missed the seam. So I have to sew it again, and now I have to sew it a third time for that durability pass. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, oh god. Avengers, I can see why that would be really saddening. Sorry, my cord is stuck here. I feel that. I think there's a lot of people in our position right now. And it's really, it's not great. I know multiple people in the chat right now that are all suffering the same thing. And I am really sorry. And honestly though, at least they were a nice person. They were nice, but you will find that person. It just might take a while. And that's what I keep telling myself. And that's what I keep telling everybody, too. I will chat with you later, Avengers. Yeah, despair not! Skellafro is so good. Just ask the magic conch. Will I ever get married? Maybe someday. That's good, Willow. Yup, pause will be good. And paying it forward is the best way to pay me for now. Thank you. Hey, Della, how's it going? Sorry, I was catching up on chat. Della's just like, oh boy, because everybody's saying hi at once. Yeah, I didn't need my scissors, apparently, because they didn't need me. They jumped on the ground, and I'm mad at them now. I'm mad at them. Okay, so let's get some better stitches in here. Actually, is the camera... I guess the camera's okay. There's no winning with this camera right now. I mean, this is pretty good. It's just... This part, especially with the darker fur, it's just not great streaming material. Oh, that's okay. I wasn't doing much. Just a little bit of this and mostly chatting. But honestly, chatting is really fun with you guys, so... Eh. Camera 1, Fig 0. Right? The scissors says they were going on break. Gosh darn it. I can't believe the scissors are trying to win against me right now. Honestly. Speaking of which, I really need to get some scissor sharpeners because they're starting to get a little bit dull. Alright. Hey, Renn, is that something that you use when you're working on, like, real animal dog coats? Do you have, like, scissor sharpeners? How does that work? I don't know. You know, one of my first jobs was at a dog groomer place. All I did was wash the dogs. I didn't do anything else. I mean, I swept up and stuff, but, like, really, I just gave dogs a bath. And that was one of my jobs from when I was young. I don't know how young. Can't remember. Maybe, like, 18 or 19 or something? Maybe 18. That would be so perfect. For, like, a grad gift, something expensive, like that would be really cool. It depends on how much suit you want. Like, if you want just a head, or a partial, or, like, a full suit, it's a big difference. Any good dog grooming stories? Not for me, but I'm sure Renn's got plenty. We have a service that comes to us every 3 months to sharpen our equipment. Oh, that's nice! Okay, for, like, razor blades, though, like, for, like, shaver blades, do you, replace those, or can you get those sharpened? I don't know if there's, like, a way to get those sharpened. Axolotl. Axolotl. That must be a custom breed that I've never heard of. I will have to look that up. I've never heard of that, actually. I want to buy some new adopts. I haven't gotten a new character in a long time, and frankly, I've only got, like, a few characters. They're a type of salamander. That's so cool! I've never made anything lizard-like before. Although I've wanted to. Oh, I forgot to do the zigzag stitch on these. I mean, unless you've got lots of stripes or polka dots or something, I mean, it would just be the standard, pricing. I do think I have the price sheet on my, server. Yeah, CloverCat, commission, info. That's on the Discord server. If you need that. Ugh. Hang on. There we go. I would love to make, like, a cool custom suit, like, with a custom breed. I mean, that'd be awesome. Oh, you can do that? I had no idea clipper blades could even be sharpened. I just thought that they were disposable. Interesting. The more you know, am I right? Alright, come on now. Okay, so. Oh, I didn't even see it. It's a long comment and I didn't even see it. Okay. You're supposed to donate 200 that you got from selling Star Wars action figures to breast cancer skins since your aunt unfortunately died from it and she was really important to me. Since COVID you haven't been able to donate it yet. Hopefully you can do it soon. But that won't be my way to pay it forward since I was supposed to do that a while. So I'll do something else. I mean, you could do that. I mean, that works. That's a good way to pay. Oh god, I dropped the scissors again. That's a good way to pay it forward, seriously. Really, just helping out anybody. I mean, or it doesn't even have to be anytime soon. Just whenever you get the chance to help out someone, that's awesome. Sorry, it took me so... I miss comments all the time, so if I do, just let me know. Alright, let's get these zigzagged. I just realized that I didn't even post my last streams yet. Like, I think I'm 3 or 4 streams behind. Fig 3, scissors -1. Yeah, I wish. So far, the scissors and the cameras are beating me. I was thinking about doing a gaming stream tonight instead of the fursuiting stream, because I've been really wanting to play more of Sonic Forces. It's been a while, but, you know, I just realized it has been a while, and I've been wanting to play that. Willow. Whatever. I mean, you can say whatever you feel like chatting about, you know? I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I don't know what's up with this. Everybody's just dying lately. It's terrible. And I wish I could do something to help, but at the very least, we're all here for each other. And, like, that's pretty good. Emotional support for each other. Skelefro, no! I hope you're at least downloading your streams so one day you have it, like, recorded. If you ever want to go back to it. Because, you know, it's got, like, the download button. I just wanted to reiterate the fact that it's 900 degrees in here. I don't know why it's so hot. About that. No, Skelefro, you fool! You should start saving your streams. I think that would be great. The full partial, that would be a head, a tail, and hand paws and feet paws. That's usually what most people mean by full partial. Oh, I'm knocking down some stuff. That's not good. Okay. I need an extension cord. It's this light right here. I don't have an extension cord for it, so it's like stretching quite far, and I keep tripping over it. It's like down by my feet, this cord. I keep kicking it. I have to go grocery shopping today. It's my only chance, because I've got other plans all the time. So today is grocery shopping day, but the Meijer closes at midnight, and freaking Walmart closes at 11, so. Ooh, that's not bad, actually. The back of my hair has looked worse. Hopefully next time I get my hair professionally dyed, I'm in line for that. I've been waiting for them to actually have a spot open for me. But next time it's professionally dyed, I'm going to go Figby green, like lime green or maybe emerald green. I'm not sure. Ooh, I think I missed something. Oh, I did. Renn says, we recently had a little Pomeranian come in and we could barely wash it because it was biting us so much, unprovoked. What a brat! Another one, a St. Bernard, had explosive diarrhea all over the room, equipment, and walls. Yikes! That's not good. I don't like that. You guys are brave. I couldn't do it. Phoebe knocking over things, part 629,000. Yeah, so that would be like a, if you had like legs, that would be like a half, that would, since it would just be the bottom half, it would be like a 250, because if you wanted the whole bodysuit, it would be 500, so half of the bodysuit, I would say just 250, probably, for the bottom half. That would be to add leggies. Oh, I see. So new clipper blades are like 20 to 40, and it usually costs 6 to 9 each to sharpen and tighten. That's a pretty good deal. If you can help it, just to like get it sharpened rather than replace the blades if they're that much. Probably for the best. You don't want to rewatch your first streams. I know, mine are on YouTube. I'm scared to watch them because I'm pretty sure it would be cringe. I remember being so scared when I first started streaming. I was like, I was all shaky. The head looks good. Oh, thank you! I think it looks good too. I'm pretty happy with it. And it will look really, really cute when it's got that red nose on there, and then the eyes, and the red eyes. Oh, I'm looking forward to painting the eyes. I hate painting, but I've been practicing, and I think I'm ready to do it on stream, and hopefully it will be fun. I'm just excited. I don't like painting, but I'm excited because I'm excited to see how it looks on this head. Willow says, it happened at the beginning of COVID, and you still have problems thinking it actually happened. Oh, like when you asked why he wasn't sad at the funeral because he couldn't believe it. Yeah, that shock, like when you just find out that somebody just, like, is just gone. It's just that initial shock, really. Oh. Yeah, I don't anything about breast cancer. I just know that it's really bad. Oh, I'm really sorry, Willow. Yeah, the red eyes, I think those look great. You too, Renn? Oh my gosh. I knew breast cancer was a problem, but... You know, I know one person, and they were just an acquaintance that had that. It hasn't really popped up in my life that much, but my grandma who just passed, she had some kind of cancer. I don't remember which kind. I didn't want to ask. I don't know. That's why I really like that people are trying so hard to find a cure for things like that. It's really sad. The fastest I've ever done is 3 months, but that would be with no... to make a digi fursuit, but that would be with, like, literally no queue and me not having another job. Because I'm not fast. Oh, Renn! That's so sad. That's been a while, but I'm sure every time you think about it, it's probably still sad. Okay, Willow, well, if you want to ever say hi, or if you ever want to, like, chat or vent or anything you need, just come and say hi, even in the Discord if you just need to talk. We'll be there for you. I hope you feel better, and I will see you later. Alright, we got the front of the cheek here. And here's the back part of the cheek. I'm not quite sure how this connects. Side of cheek? Oh, it goes right here. Okay. So I gotta make sure the pattern is in the right direction. Okay, so this is the wrong piece. Where's the other one? See, I told you I made a mess. I can't find anything. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here we go. This one goes here. So once we put this on, that'll be like the full cheeky cheek. And then we can put the fluff cheek on. You're so sweet, Renn. Yeah. I know. That's ridiculous. People that say, like, that the virus and cancer is fake. It's... What are they thinking? Literally proof right in front of them that that stuff is real. Alright. So let's get this this cheek sewn on. And then I will find this fluff piece. I'm not sure what I called it. Front neck, top, side neck, top. That goes down here. There's too many pieces here. Top of cheek? Oh, that's the one I just got. Okay. Back, center of head. I think we already had sewn that. We sewn that one together already. Neck, shoulder, bottom. That one's here. Lots of neck pieces that I'm shocked I haven't sewn together yet. Jaw. Okay, this one is fun. This one goes right here. That is the jaw. But that's not what I'm looking for. Jaw. Eyebrow. I have like a second pile down here of ones that I've already sewn together. It's not helping though. I still can't find pieces I'm looking for. See, we've got the whole back of the head here. It's super cute. I'm looking for this cheek. Where is the fluffy cheek? It would be long fur. Jaw, neck. Where's the one that says cheek? I love how I'm telling you guys, like, yeah, try to keep organized. It'll help you a lot. And here I am, like, I've lost everything. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Nixus. There's no way. Especially with my queue. I wish. I really wish. Oh, thank you, Della! I think it's coming out really cute. And I love this squeaker. I squeak it every time I stream. Yeah, the inside of the ear is the same shade as the muzzle and all this front here. But since it's longer fur, it might look different. It's definitely the same though. Not sure if you can tell. That cheek piece is being cheeky. How dare it hide from me? Oh, okay, Skelefro, thank you so much for stopping by. And honestly, you keep subscribing. You don't even have to do that. It's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll see you later. And hopefully I can find this piece I'm looking for. Seriously, I don't know where it is. I know it's a long piece. But where? Where? Okay. I'm in awe of how being distracted by a stream can really make me lose things. How did I lose these things? Cheek fluff. This is what I was after. Okay, cheek fluff. This is the piece. So when we sew it, it'll be curved. It goes right here. Okay, now I gotta find the piece that matches. Not that. That one's way too big. This one? No. What, did I forget to cut this one out or something? Where is it? Hand and feet paws, I can get done. See, I would say a month, but I can't guarantee it because especially with how slow I am and how I've got a queue, I think I would be able to do it, but I'm not. I don't think I could do it in time. Guaranteed is the thing. Oh, is this it? Did I shave it? What the heck? It looks like I shaved it. Why did I shave it? I thought I was gonna leave that part long. Maybe I decided against it. That's what happens when I get distracted, apparently. Okay. Where did this cheek piece go? So, apparently I shaved this piece. I might recut it out if I decide we're gonna make it long instead. Usually I make this part long. And the reason for that is it's cute, it's fluffy. So it's kind of hard to just see when I'm holding it up, but frankly I'm probably just gonna have to recut this piece out. I have no idea why I shaved this. Usually it's long. A rush order. Maybe. I'd have to think about it. Cause I've never thought about it before. Cause I want to be fair to the people in the queue. Yeah, I would have to think about it. If you want, you can DM me on Discord and we can try to think about it. I would need to know like the date you would need it by. Yeah, I've never had a rush order before. I mean, not really. Alright, so I'm trying to get this cheek piece together. And it's since the furs are going different directions, it's gonna be the same old, where I gotta tuck it in and pin it. Yeah, so basically when I'm working on this, I'm gonna have to message Renn and say, okay, this is what it looks like, and do you want this one or this one? I'm gonna have to hold up the short fur and the long fur. But most people are gonna go with the long fur, probably, because I think it looks cuter. I don't know why I shaved that. That's really weird. I must have just forgotten or something. Yeah, I probably had it in the other pile. I make like two piles, one of shaving ones and ones of not shaving. I probably just put it in the wrong pile. Oops. Alright, is this correct? I think this is correct. It'll just go as far as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold these up. So again, that's why I took pictures of these before I started, to make sure that it'll actually fit. Okay. See how these two notches go together right here? Like, if I didn't put notches here, I would have done it like this or like this. Any one of these angles could have happened. But to make sure I did it right, I put this little notch here, and I'm really glad I did, because now I know that I was just about to pin it wrong. Let's see what I was trying. Let's see what I was going to do if I didn't do it right. Right here. Yeah, so this is like way off. This would have been really bad. So I'm glad I put notches there. I'm going to start with the other side first. I think it'll be a little easier. If I can find the pieces that I'm looking for. It is still 10,000 degrees in here. Burning alive. Okay. So I was thinking about... Okay, that's not even the right piece. What am I doing? Is this the right piece? I'm so confused. Alright, let me find this piece and then I'll finish my thought process here. Okay. So one character I've always wanted to make was like an alligator or some kind of lizard. So that would be really fun. But thinking about it now, how would hand paws and feet paws look for a lizard? Like, do they have like long thin claws, right? Is that how I'm thinking about it? I can't even remember. I haven't looked at a lizard. Oh, there goes the camera. I haven't looked at a lizard in a long time, and I don't think I've ever just sat down and drawn one. Because at least if you draw something, it's like it stores the memory in your brain, and you kind of remember how to draw it. Like, might have to draw it quite a few times to get it to remember what something looks like. But the most mundane thing, like if somebody's like, go draw a fire hydrant, and you try to draw it, it's going to be really hard from memory unless you happen to have drawn it a few times before. Okay. I had this piece. I dropped it. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, boy. I'm a disaster. What can I say? So this is the nose piece, I believe. This one curves around right here. And then it goes on the top. So it's kind of like a... This is half in the nose. And it has to get mirrored. So this is the other half. So it looks kind of strange. We're not doing the nose today. Because I don't have the fabric out. But it will be fun when we get the nose done. You graduate after the convention. Oh, you're so close! Congrats to that! That's so cool. I've always wanted to do any kind of dinosaur, including raptors. I've always wanted to do a snake. I love snakes. I just think they're cute, okay? Yeah, any kind of reptile is really cool. Basically, I'm a furry, you know, I like almost everything. Some animal creatures make me uncomfortable, but... Alright, which way did I have this going? The top of the cheek here? Okay, and then the side of the cheek goes here. Okay. Basically, what I've just discovered is I'm not able to do this on stream because I can't focus. So, I'm gonna do that off stream. But we can do easier parts on stream. Like the jaw. Well, that part's already done, too. I mean, we've got all these neck pieces we could sew. That's fun. Get Fel to come fan you with a giant leaf like a queen. Just like giant floaty leaf, and I'm like, ah, yes. That would be great. Actually, as a joke, I think somebody in my family bought one of those giant leaf fans for somebody else as a joke, and it was the funniest thing ever. I wish I could remember the context of that, but it was funny. Alright, here's another cheek piece. I'm just gonna sort these pieces. That's probably the best thing to do. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I can't decide if I want to play... Like, I want to play some games. Like, games on the stream, but I'm not sure if I should try to continue previous games or do new games, but I don't like leaving things half-finished either, so continuing games that I already started would probably be something I would enjoy more. That's kind of just... Yeah. But I also do want to start Shadow the Hedgehog. Ah, that's such a good bad one. It's like a cursed game, but I love it. Gee, I wish I could figure out what these pieces were, but I got them all mixed in. Don't pull a clover. Make sure you know what pieces are where. Alright, here is neck, shoulder, center, bottom. So these go here. Okay, so then what goes up here, though? There's clearly a piece that goes there. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna have to go back into my photos just to figure this out. Yeah, the jaw goes here. Yep. And the front, is this the front? Yeah, this is the front of the neck that goes there. Cool, so we can start sewing the neck together. That one's not so hard for me to figure out. It's like ones like this that have all the curves, like, very convoluted pattern is much harder for me to focus on during streaming. So, the more convoluted the pattern, the more it makes me rather wait to do it off stream. Don't pull a Clover. A how-to guide on fursuit making, and title it that. Don't pull a Clover. Honestly, though. Oh, okay, this is the piece that goes here. That makes sense. I was looking for that piece. I was just wondering where that piece was. Yeah, I'm going to make a more, someday, maybe, hopefully, I'm planning on making a more comprehensive, like a normal, like, edited video series, but streams are so fun, too. But one day, I think I will get to a video series. Okay. So we've got this. And I need the next shoulder piece on there. Let me go down. I call this part Clover thinking out loud for 5 minutes, trying to figure out which piece goes where. The movie! Okay, so your parents don't support you being afraid, but they support you being an age regressor. I don't get my parents sometimes. Oh no. I've never heard of that, actually. I don't know what that is. You can explain it if you'd like, or you don't have to. It's up to you. But yeah, parents can be, they may or may not. I've heard complete opposite stories from different people. Like, parents completely accepting everything to parents accepting nothing. I never know what you're gonna get these days. I think this goes here. Maybe. Alright. Where does this go? What is this? What piece? What is this? I think I shaved this piece and I wasn't supposed to. It's no wonder I'm confused. I must have been tired that night when I was working on this. What the heck? Oh, why do I gotta make life hard for myself right now? Why did I shave these? Alright, if you ever accidentally shave some furs, though, as long as it's big enough to be saved, I still save them, because if you ever work on a spot that's smaller, like actual spots, maybe you can reuse these. I hate shaving furs, so if I have the chance to reuse them again later, I'm definitely gonna. It's a coping mechanism where your mind shifts to a younger age. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Okay. Good to know. There's so many things that exist that I've never heard of. Thank you for explaining that to me. Alright. There's just... Alright, so the problem now is I'm kind of stupid and I can't really put a lot of these pieces together because a lot of them are shaved and they're not supposed to be. So now I just made more problems for myself. So that's nice. I guess I could stick this one on here. This one. Alright, so when you're doing this, I don't know why I said that with such authority. Like, when you're doing this! when you're putting your pieces together, I highly suggest leaving some pieces connected and some pieces not. So, basically, I will connect almost the entirety of the whole face, into one big pelt, except the ears and the nose. Those two pieces, well, you can see here, I've got this piece sewn into, like, a little ear piece. But don't connect it to the other pieces yet, because it'll make it a lot easier later on when we need to sew the rest of, or when we need to glue the rest of the pelt on. to the fur, it's gonna be worth it. It'll be a lot easier to deal with. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Nixis. That's not good. I'm sorry. Well, we support you. Whatever you want to do, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna pin this. I do like having all this extra light over here. It's definitely a lot easier to see. Okay. Come on, furs. Yeah, so this is fine. We're just gonna pin. This is the part where I'm worried that it's getting boring, you know? Because just so much kind of the same, and since you guys aren't doing it hands-on, I'm worried that you guys are gonna be horribly bored. I mean, I guess the intention is kind of just for you to watch it in the background and just kind of hang out, but, you know, I still don't want you to be bored. You were thinking about Tsukuhami's head and you were curious. Have you made ear piercings for a suit before? No, I have not, actually. And I was just thinking about how I was going to go about doing that. Either we can use normal fabrics, like metallic-y fabrics, or we can go like a 3D printing route, or clay, and then like paint it with like a metallic-y surface. It's kind of totally up to you. It's the same thing with like claws, you know? Like what material do you make claws out of? Do you make it like metallic-y? Do you make it minky? It's completely up to you what you want to make it out of. That is not something I'm worried about because I know I can handle it, no problem. But yeah, that is a question that you're gonna have to answer for me. What kind of material you'd like me to use? Okay, so I've got this pinned on here, and this is going to fill up this piece right here. Whoop. So since the pins are on there, I can't lay it perfectly flat, but it's gonna go right here. Oh, well, that's a nice shot. You guys get to see nothing. Yeah, this is gonna go right here, this front piece. And we do have a few more pieces, but I gotta recut them out of fur, like this shoulder piece and front piece. And that's just because I'm stupid and accidentally shaved those pieces that I wasn't supposed to. But, well, we've got this head pelt out. I'm going to pin the other side on too. Why not? Don't do the clay. They break easily and weigh down the suit. I can see that. Yeah, clay is kind of heavy. 3D printing is one of my favorite go-tos just because I can get that perfect shape, and you can make it light or you can make it super thick and durable, but you can get that perfect shape. Yeah, and we can make it out of fabric. Yeah, I mean, it's completely up to you. Either way, it will turn out very cute. And I do know of some metallic-y fabrics that we can use, literally called like something or another metallic. What shade was it? Was it like silvery or goldish? I can't recall exactly what color. Cause there are other colors too. Like, I just got a swatch of this the other day, and I don't have it on me right now because I already put it away. But I got a swatch from Big Z Fabric that was for some metallic-y fabric like that. That looked kind of purple or greenish depending on how it looked in the light. It was pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of options there, more than you'd think. 3 goldish rings in her right ear. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's completely up to you what you'd choose, but frankly, I think that the fabric way would look really cool. And we can make it removable, or we can make it not removable. Pros and cons to having the removable is obviously if you'd like to change out what kind of jewelry she wears, or if you want to just, you know, have the ability to take it off or on for fun of it, kind of like, you know, how you can just dress up a doll or something. It's kind of fun. Or if you'd rather it be permanently affixed on there so it's not worrisome to fall off or get lost or something like that. You think so too, yeah. Yeah, the fabric I think would turn out great. Okie dokie. So we've got these pinned up here. And this is the top of the head where this middle piece connects. And I think I'm going to pin this on here too while I'm at it. The center of the head. Right up here. So we've got a lot to sew right now. And this is a really fun part. It's when it's all starting to come together. It's super exciting. So yeah, here's the top of the head where the fluff meets the eyebrows. So I'm just gonna open it up and try to line up those center lines here. Just like that. There they are. Nice. I know it's kind of dark. I'm sorry. Black fur is hard to work with. I know some people just straight up refuse to make things with black because it's just so hard to see. Thankfully, I'm not to that point yet, but I know it is hard to see on camera. Non-removable, that's fine with me. I mean, if it's... I mean, it is, like, part of her design. Something that you want on all the time, so it's like, you might as well make it not removable. But if you do change your mind for whatever reason, let me know. Because, yeah, I know, it's like, you could theoretically make every fursuit have removable hair, but, like hair tufts. But why would you do that if you never, ever intend to change your hair tuft, you know? Same thing with the earrings, like, why would you bother making them removable if you know you're never going to take them out? It's like... Alright, so this is the top of the head. Let's sew this in. Oh yeah, so the eyebrows. After I had shown you guys how I'd sewn it by hand, I did the other one sewn by hand, and I went around it 2 to 3, I think it was like 3 times with the sewing machine, because I wanted to sew it from this side, and then I flipped it around so I could sew it from this side to make sure that both sides of the seam all the way around were really well sewn, because especially something like this that's super curvy and super small, it's hard to make sure that the line, like the stitches, are actually on there good. I love that my stream says 2 viewers. I mean, that's fine. It's just like, it just stresses me out. Oh, camera, no. I'm blaming the camera, but it's just me. It's my fault. I'm the one knocking it over. Alright. Okay, come here, you. Alright. Me trying to just cope with the fact that I keep messing up the camera. Oh no, did I unplug it? No! Oh! What is this world? Alright. No, this is fine. Everything is fine. By the way, do you like my blanket? I made it. I made it. I have sewn this blanket. It's just fleece, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. And I just threw it on the back of my chair. But then, of course, like 2 days later, it decided to get super duper hot, and now I'm melting alive. So I went from being way too cold and freezing to death to just melting and dead. I just can't win. I'm sure if I removed this, it might help me keep a little cooler. I shouldn't have a thick blanket right behind me, but whatever. It's too late now. I've already committed to having it there. Okie dokie. Let's lower this down. I wish I could eat healthier, but man, I hate cooking. I'm just thinking about, because I gotta go grocery shopping after I'm done streaming. I don't know what to buy. I'm so bad. I literally eat worse now than I did when I was in college, because at least at college there was like it was like pre-made. I mean, it was like a cafeteria. You could go and just pick out whatever they made that day or have a salad. It was easier. Now I have to actually cook. I eat more ramen now than I ever have. Dying of heat stroke in the name of the furry fandom. Right? Oh, that's so true. Indeed, that is what we do here. That could not be more accurate. I'm gonna switch to the black thread. It's not like it really matters, because I have the gray thread out, but since I'm sewing with double black, I might as well. Like, both pieces are black, so I figured might as well. I can't wait to get started on Renn's hand paws, because those won't take long. And I have to make her feet paws, too. Those won't take long, either. It's just the head, man. The head takes me so freaking long. But the head is, like, the main piece, you know? Like, the centerpiece. So, if you make it slightly awkward, it will go into Uncanny Valley, and that's not fun. People look at you, like... Because if it looks slightly strange, people will look at you and be kind of confused or get that awkward vibe. So you want to make sure you spend a lot of time trying to make it look as nice as you can. That's why I waste so much time trying to get the design. Well, I guess it's not a waste, but that's why I spend so much time trying to get the design perfect on the heads. Okay, I'm glad that the camera worked again once I plugged it in. Cool. So we're gonna have some pretty big gaps, like, in our little head pelt here, right where the ears are gonna be, because since I'm not sewing the ears onto that pelt, it's gonna be... there's just gonna be two big holes on either side of the pelt, and that's fine. It's just gonna look funny. But we're not here to make this pelt look good on its own. I mean, it'll look good when we put it on the head, on the foam. It needs the foam. And I've turned these inside out before, or even right side out, and just put them on and drooping, and they look so creepy. Maybe I will put it on once I'm done sewing a few more stitches on this. Once I get the pins out of here, I will show you how creepy it looks. Because without the foam holding it in its place, it can look really freaky. That's why I call it a pelt, because honestly it is a pelt. It's just that outer layer. Okay, I need that zigzag stitch. Actually, I need another stitch right here. It's gonna be too dark, isn't it? Alright, so right here, it's too close to the edge. I need a bigger seam allowance. And if I don't sew a better seam allowance there, then one day it may rip. And that would be bad. I don't want it to rip. So I'm going to go over it one more time. Just to make sure that nothing bad happens to it one day. Foam heads are the easiest to wash. Like... 3D printed heads must be a lot harder to wash because you can't just squish them around like you can't just squish it into the water. It's just where did you get the name CloverCat Creations? Interestingly enough, somebody just asked me that the other day, I think. So I had a character named Clover. It was like a harpy character. I just always liked the name Clover, and I really was into warrior cats, so I really liked the idea of having like a name that kind of had like two parts to it, like Clover and cat going together sounded really cool to me. Hang on. I just thought that was really cool. And that's just kind of how it happened. And it took a long time for me to really decide on a set business name because I had a lot of cool ideas. But yeah, I guess that's just the one that stuck. I liked it. Felt weird at first though, like calling myself by a completely separate name, because It's already weird for me to have two names, kind of, like, between my real name and Figbee, and now here's a third name, like the CloverCat, or Clover. It's strange. But I got used to it, kinda. Kinda bizarre, but... I really like it a lot. I was wondering if I should contact, like I was thinking about this for a while, that it would be really cool if I contacted some of, like other fursuit makers and just kind of just did like interviews with them. Cause, I don't know, I just kind of want to meet some other fursuit makers, but it's kind of really hard when you just, there's not, I mean, I go to one convention. I mean, I went to MFF and Anthrocon. Right? You can call me Figbee or Clover. Either way, it doesn't even matter. Whichever one. I'm confused by it. So, I mean, that if that tells you anything, now we're all confused together. But yeah, it's really cool to get to talk to other fursuit makers, because they always have different ideas than me. And Renn isn't a fursuit maker, but she does do dog grooming, and she knows a lot more about shaving furs than I do. So it's really cool getting to talk to other people who have that other ideas than you. It's just such a creative fandom we have. Who would you say is your favorite suit maker? Ugh! Now that's a question I can't answer. I would have to go on Twitter and browse for a long, long time through my lists of saved people, and I don't really know that I have one, honestly. Because a lot of my favorite suits are, like, not kimono, but kind of kimono, and a lot of those makers are not English speaking, so I can't really even say their names. But I can't even tell you. There's so many good ones. I didn't even know. What about you? Do you guys have any favorites? I know there was one a while back that I was, like, really into, like, because they had a style that was similar to mine. So obviously I liked that style. Just say yourself. It's safer that way. Right? I'm the best maker. I'm my favorite maker. It's kind of true, because, you know, I make things in my own style, and I like my own style, obviously, so... You! Oh! Oh, hang on, guys, I'm gonna go die real fast. You guys are just so sweet, I can't. Just Avery on Instagram. I will write that down, because otherwise I'll forget, but I really want to see. Now that I actually have an Instagram, but I don't really use it. Instagram. Oh god, what happened with her? You know, I like her tutorials a lot. She's got some good stuff. If there's some drama, I want to know about it. Oh, Beauty of the Base is really good. She does some good work. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look through some of my lists and see. I'm sure I've got some makers that I really, really like. I just can't think of any at the moment. But yeah, I mean, BeetleCat is really, there's no better person, in my opinion, for, like, realistic suits than BeetleCat, because she's got such a long history, and her stuff is awesome. Like, they should use BeetleCat stuff in movies. Oh, no. That is such a thing that Twitter would do, too, isn't it? Yikes. Well, I'm gonna have to hop on Twitter now and just kind of exist, and hopefully I can hear the end of that story. I don't know why drama is kind of fun. I mean, that's a bad thing. That's definitely a bad thing, but it is kind of fun to follow the drama. It's such a Twitter thing, isn't it? To, like, just create all that drama. Like, if there's ever drama, I'm like, it started on Twitter, didn't it? There's a reason you don't use Twitter at all anymore, right? Oh. Oh, Alonzo, you're so sweet. Oh, you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I don't deserve all the compliments you guys give me. Seriously. It makes me really happy that you guys think I am good, though. Alright, so once I get this sewn out... The thing is, no matter how, like... If you get popular, you will be the center of a controversy one day. And I'm very scared, because it will happen to me. With all of the random nonsense that I spew during streams, especially taken out of context, I'm sure someone can find something to spin it in some really bad way to make me look bad. So I know one day, if I get popular, something will happen. Even though I'm not trying to be a bad person in any way, but it is scary to know. Like most YouTube, Twitter, famous people have had to make like an apology video or like an explanation statement, something at some point, just because somebody started some drama. Like, even if it's not true, right? So I am not eagerly. I am waiting for that to happen. But at least I'm aware that can and probably will happen. At least I'm mentally getting prepared for that day. I don't know, man. Like, even the nicest people, the people that you know didn't do a single thing wrong, sometimes they get picked on for doing nothing. And once you look into it, you're like, oh yeah, somebody was totally just making this up about them. But then sometimes it's true! And these people actually have done something really naughty. And you're like, how dare you? Like, I used to really like Pro Jared, okay? And then that happened, so now I can't really say I'm a Pro Jared fan. By the way, I would not watch his stuff unless you're older. Just putting that out there. Some of it is justified, but some of it is just the dumbest stuff ever, right? No, I was not there for that. How long ago was that? Like, I've never heard of that, actually, Della. I don't even know what that is. Why? A couple of years ago? Interesting. Yeah, I've not heard of that. I hear a lot of dramas. Most of the dramas I follow are like, why is Pokemon Sword and Shield bad? And why is Diamond and Pearl bad? That's most of the dramas I follow, but once in a while I get dragged into a drama of one of my favorite YouTubers or whatever getting in heat for something, so it's like, yeah. I don't go looking for drama, it finds me. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun, but I'd rather everybody be at peace than have drama. I mean, that's what, like, media, like, books and TV shows are for, is drama, right? You don't need to have, like, real-life drama. Okay, this is hard. Once I finish stitching this up, I'm gonna put it on. And we'll see how it looks. Long story short, in the animation meme community, 2 YouTubers, Pentagram and Atari, came out with videos accusing this dude's Spectre theory of being... Oh! And then 2 other YouTubers came out and said they proved the whole thing was fake. Oh my gosh! Literally everyone turned against Spectre without actually looking into anything. Oh my gosh! Yeah, if a popular person says it, then it's true. That whole thing. Yikes! That's scary. See, like, that's just proof right there that people will believe anything. Like, if you're popular, yeah. Yikes. That's freaking terrifying. That's why I'm scared, man. Like, no matter what I do, someday, if I get popular, that will happen to me, and I'm very scared. That's crazy. I can't believe I didn't even hear of that. But I've never heard of either of those channels. So maybe I've just I'm not really huge into the animation YouTuber genre either. Usually I stick around like the video game one, the video game community on YouTube, really. But yeah, that's probably why I haven't heard of it. That's wild, man. Eh. Me wondering what I should get for dinner. It's probably just gonna be mac and cheese, let's be honest. It's always mac and cheese. And that's what I get from the store, too, every time. Just more mac and cheese. Like, you wouldn't think a community about making whole short animations would have such insane drama, but here we are, right? What the heck? It's like, I wonder what percentage of the time these dramas are just made up and what percentage of the time they're real. Because I've seen both. I've seen both happen. Just very curious, isn't it? Okay. So, I'm almost done here. I'm going to do the zigzag stitch on these two. And then we'll see. I wish I didn't have to cut out some more furs. I wouldn't have to cut out more furs, except, you know, I was silly and shaved some of them. I'm aware my arm is probably blocking it. I'm sorry. I just moved the camera, and then I realized it was a bad position. It's getting late here, and it's great to pick. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alonzo. I will see you again soon. Thank you for stopping by. It is nice chatting with you. Have a good night. Fluffy hair. See, I dropped my brush and I forgot I have a brush. Having straight hair that's really fine, straight hair is really hard because you gotta keep it straight and brushed all the time. Trying to keep it brushed is just so hard. I can't leave home without a brush. That's great. Okay, bye, Alonzo. Della, important question. What brand of mac and cheese? The Kraft stuff is really good, but I'll eat a lot of it. A lot of the time I do homemade mac and cheese. Sometimes I eat the Stouffer's mac and cheese. And there's like those like Knorr dollar packet ones of like mac and cheese mixed with broccoli. Those are really good. But yeah, I am a mac and cheese connoisseur. I can rate mac and cheese. Oh man, I really could go for some mac and cheese now. Wow. I mean, I ate not too long ago. I'm not even starving, but now I just really want some mac and cheese. You literally have one with you at all times at school. What, mac and cheese? Because that would be really interesting. Imagine carrying around like a little thing of Easy Mac. No, a brush. Oh, oh, okay. I was like just bringing around one of those little Easy Macs, like Xaniard. Hey, how you doing, Xaniard? Oh, yeah. I know mac and cheese is probably not the best food for you. I just eat it anyways. new Parmesan cheese packets. Just bowls of mac. Yeah, the easy mac stuff. Yeah, it has been. I'm starting to get on a more regular schedule now. Either Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. It's getting a lot better now. So at least it'll be 2 times a week now, for sure. It'll be a lot better, because before I was having trouble, and now I specifically have those days set, so I will for sure be able to stream two of those days every week. Because I missed streaming, and without a set schedule, it made it really hard. But now, I have a set schedule. Yeah, Della, you have straight hair too, so I'm sure you know. You know the struggle of having to carry the brush around. Alright, alright. We're so close. Hopefully this is almost there. Does it feel like it's Easter time to you guys? Because it feels like time has just been flying, and I can't believe it's almost Easter already. Like, I don't even have any Easter stuff prepared. Like, I have nothing to do on Easter. I mean, I have some egg dyeing kits, but that's it. I don't know. I don't even have any eggs. I don't know what to do for Easter. What do you guys usually do on Easter? Because usually I will dye eggs and or watch, like, the Charlie Brown Easter special. But other than that, like, I don't know what you're supposed to really do. I mean, I guess you could give each other Easter baskets. And that has lots of candy. Well, now that I think about it, usually our Easter baskets have, like, a game or something in there. So, probably you would be spending your day playing that brand new game that you just got. For real, it feels like February, right? Right? Like, I'm shocked right now. It's bizarre. Alright, so here's our head. Or our pelt, I guess. I'm going to wear it. Is this where the eyes are? Is this from a horror film? Because it kind of feels like it. I feel like I look like a donkey. How does the back look? Oh, God. The mullet. Terrifying. Right? Just a bit. Just a bit. Oh, boy. I knocked over lots of things. Okay. I have a mess to clean up now, that's for sure. I've been dropping things like crazy. And there's fur in my mouth. You screenshotted that. We gotta make it a server emoji. Please. Please. Hey, Shock. Actually, I was just about to end because I think I'm good for today. That's really funny though, how you always end up coming in right when I'm finishing. I don't know why that is. Maybe you're just unlucky. Oh, let me turn the camera. Yeah, putting it on there looks really funny. And putting it on your normal face looks even funnier. Alright. Cute. So this is definitely holding a lot better. Now that I have sewn this top piece is not falling as hard as it was before. And that looks a lot nicer. I will work on the cheek. I'll have most of this structure done by, hopefully by tomorrow's stream. It might be a gaming stream tomorrow, but I don't want it to be. I kind of wanted it to be like another furring stream. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get. If I don't get far enough, I might just postpone and just do a video game stream, or we might do both. We'll see. Cute. Where did the ear? Oh, here's the ear. So it's so cute. You just put the ear on. Look how huge this ear is. Like, It looks very large. Oh, don't worry, Renn. I think I might go back and clip it because it was pretty funny. I'll clip it and then I'll put the link to the clip in the Discord so everyone can enjoy how creepy it is. That's so sad. You would miss it. SMH. That's just sad. Oh yeah, and Della's got a screenshot too, just in case. Just because we need more of that. Cute. She's getting so much closer. I'm gonna look and see that screenshot. Is it in general or... Oh my gosh. I haven't been in my own server for so long. That is so funny. Thank you. Those stream moments. That's high quality. I love that. That is super funny. Well, that was entertaining. I guess we're set for today. I've got some more work to do on this, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'll tell you how many hours I spent stitching it up. So between last time and this time, it was about 3 hours. It wasn't that long, really. But yeah, so far, time spent off stream on this character alone has been 24 hours. So that's why fursuits are expensive. I clearly specialize in wildlife photography. I'm very impressed. That was high quality. Alright, well, I guess we're all set for today. I will see you guys next time, and thank you for embracing that moment with me. I'm definitely gonna clip it, and I'll put it in the Discord, but, you know, I don't think it gets better than that screenshot. It's a pretty good screenshot. Yep, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. Don't think there's anything else to say. Pretty sure that's it. Okay. Bye!